By into it.
It's gotta be Kane.
Get the ball right back, and they are inside Patriots territory.
What if it don't? What if it? Why does it gotta be him? Shit.
Woody Marks.
Come on, Woody.
Pile of bodies. No game.
Woody, no hurls and marks.
Taylon Chason, who's had a career year on this one-year deal. The
Woody from Toy Story Marks.
Jacksonville Jaguar was in on the stop, but he brought friends with him. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you look at this offense, of course, they come in without Nico Collins. There's Dalton Schultz. He's the leading receiver on this team. So now you're without your top 2 weapons. If you're C.J. Stroud, don't want to see that.
Trying to figure out what's going on with Schultz, who hit that 42-yard catch on the drive where they got the field goal last time. And Stroud throws and nearly picked. Higgins was the target. And the defensive play by Craig Woodson, the rookie safety, and he almost took it away.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty flat-footed there as the middle safety. He was driving on it. This is a ball that, Stroud thinks he's got an opportunity, but Woodson's right in the back here, and he drives on it immediately and could have very easily have intercepted that ball. But when you see that, C.J. Stroud, Nick Caley, the conditions are a factor, but no, you can take a deep shot if they're sitting that tight on those intermediate throws.
It's 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by Higgins. And they're going to mark Jaden Higgins just short of 1st down yardage. He gets 9. And it's 4th down.
That's a great job by C.J. Stroud. I mean, they bring the pressure right up the gut. He feels it. He hangs in there and delivers a ball. Good job by Higgins. That's where his size is a real factor to be able to go up and make a play on the football like that.
Looks like a good spot, and it's 4th down and half a yard. Nick Chubb, his first carry. 1st down, Houston. Let's go back down to Laura.
Well, Joe, you saw Dalton Schultz being taken into the locker room. He's questionable to return with a calf injury. Spent a brief amount of time in the medical tent and immediately had to go to the locker room. You see the injury happen right here. Our cameras caught that. We'll keep an eye on if Schultz can return. Obviously, a key piece of that drive they had before this possession.
Yeah, 82 catches during the regular season. Wow. There is Nico Collins, who suffered the concussion late in the 3rd quarter at Pittsburgh. He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available. Stroud throws it. Diving try for the interception by Davis. And it's an interception. And let's take a look. Did he get both feet down?
I just had it. I'm just...
It's an interception. 1st down. New England.
His knee's in.
Yeah, 1 knee equals 2 feet is
About
what I
to make
once
him
heard.
eat that
but it
New
sure
England
does look
clam
like
chowder
it's
today.
close as to whether or not it was on the line, but it looks good to me, Russell.
I agree, Troy. It looks like that knee is in. Even if it rolls out, it's not like a heel toe. Then he needs to maintain possession through contact with the ground. Looks like he does. I have a catch.
Wow, I'm not sure what C.J. Stroud saw on that throw.
It's another C.J. Stroud turnover in this postseason. Turned it over 3 times in Pittsburgh, and right now this is being called an interception. They'll check it. We'll get the call when we come back.
Introducing Mike's Hot Italian Sub from Jersey Mike's. Fresh ham, salami, and pepperoni chopped up by hand right on the grill. Forget about it. Then topped with a layer of melted provolone? Forget about it. And the regular is only $8.95? Forget about it. Wait a minute. Actually, remember about it. Because you gotta try it with our chopped pepper relish before it's gone. The all-new Mike's Hot Italian Sub for a limited time only at Jersey Mike's.
He told Mom to send her prescription to Amazon Pharmacy. She didn't. All Mom had to do was use Amazon Pharmacy, and her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Mike? I'm terrified of used car shopping, and I cannot afford to overpay. Buddy, I'm always here to help. Show me, Carfox.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
You won't go? Come back.
Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Bevo's gate, though, not smart.
Rated T for teen.
Rated T for teen.
When the battle was over.
Rated T for titties.
Rotnar, the Undying, just needed a little me time. Build, decorate, and unwind in a home of your own in Azul. Adventure is calling you home.
The league's biggest stars shine on a brand new stage, celebrating the season with an AFC-NFC showdown, flag football style. One game, all the Sellies. Tuesday, February 3rd at 8 on ESPN.
That sucks.
Here's a look at that last interception. Christian Kirk is in the slot. Carlton Davis is the corner playing the outside.
Pro Bowl ain't even a Pro Bowl football game anymore. It's a flag football game.
He's got a chance, and it looked like that it just got away. He wasn't so much, I don't think, trying to lead Kirk up the sideline. Just another throw that gets away, and a great play by Davis.
Here is a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, who pushes the pile and gets 5. The Texans during the regular season plus 17 in the turnover margin. That was the second best in the league to the Bears. The Bears play tonight at home against the Rams. They are -2 in the playoffs. So they got away with turnovers in Pittsburgh. You don't get the feeling they're going to get away with multiple turnovers in a game like this.
No, and Carlton Davis, who hadn't gone without an interception since his rookie year 8 years ago, came up with his first of this year.
And first ever in the playoffs, May turned around. There was no one there, so he goes forward. Got the first down. The ball came out. The Texans are saying they have it. There's been no signal yet.
Looks like Togiai may have the ball.
And they do have it.
Covered by Houston. First down.
That's Alshire who comes away with a football. And let's take a look at the end of this. Oh, yeah, that was punched out by Togiai.
That's such a great job by Togiai. He has been a playmaker throughout the year, and especially to close out the season. I tell you, the defense trying to take control of this thing, much like they did last week. Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over. They've got to put it in their own hands, and they get the takeaway and set up this offense with outstanding field position.
That defense.
That was a broken play. Drake May kind of turned around. May have turned the wrong way. He was looking for somewhere to go with the ball.
5-3 on the game clock, please.
Defense has to come.
It is Houston's ball. They're messing with the clock right now. 53 seconds left in this first quarter, but May had picked up the first down with his legs, and then Togiai punched it out. Patriots turn the ball back over 2 plays later after the Carlton Davis interception. First down, Stroud flips it. Higgins with a catch. Gonzalez makes the play in a gain of about 5.
Joe, you look at this game for Houston and C.J. Stroud. Last week, they ran the ball about as well as they have all year. It was a big part of why they had the success they had. Woody Marks with his first 100-yard game against the Steelers. Today, they've not gotten anything out of the running game, and so it has all been on C.J. Stroud to move the football. It's a lot of pressure on the road in these type games.
Hand off to March, right side. And he is stopped close to, but it looked like short of first down yardage as he picked up 4, and that will do it for the first quarter here in Foxborough. It's a 7-3 ball game in this divisional playoff. Winner of this game has a date with the Denver Broncos next Sunday.
Why don't they just be called the Boston or the Foxborough Patriots?
Patriots lead it by 4.
If y'all in Boston, where does New England come from?
Thanks for calling Discover.
Right.
This is Diane.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I always thought that I was like, man, they in England?
Right. Walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat? You betcha.
I used to always think, man, once I learned that they was in Boston, I'm like,
make it make sense.
Absolutely.
so what is New England?
What he meant to say was center. A what?
That I used to fuck that shit up too.
Yeah, I love clam chowder. I used to didn't like. No, I'm lying.
I always liked it ever since I just ain't had it in so long.
When I used to look at it before I actually tasted it, I used to like, I ain't eating that shit. I ain't eating that shit. Man, when I tasted that shit was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is good. That's because I like sweets and stuff.
Yeah.
I love sweets.
My mother put me on with that. Put me on the cream of broccoli. Cream of broccoli. Oh yeah, cream of broccoli is good too. A lot of that cream of shit is good.
Because remember the old bar called the Upper Deck?
Yeah.
They used to always go there and used to go right next door to that curry house. And that's where she always used to, oh my Lord, that shit's so good.
So I got this job. Pizza?
Pizza Hut.
I don't miss that.
Brady is everything right now. My man is in commercials. He commented not only 7 Super Bowl rings for him alone.
You don't work here. Latte for jam?
My man is the owner of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Julie.
He's the owner, and he still commentaries for a lot of these NFL games. Was he commentary for the game last night? While being the Raiders owner.
Could be Jan, I guess.
Brady is doing, man.
Let's get ready for the 2026 NFL.
Man, the GOAT. Now, even though back when he played, I couldn't stand it. But he grew on me, and I learned to respect him in his game.
On ESPN and Disney XD.
A lot of shit I didn't really understand from him, but no, I understand it now. He's the GOAT. I can't even take that shit away from him. That man is the GOAT. The GOAT.
Less than one for the Texans with a ball.
Everybody told him that.
17.
Even back when we beat, back when Brady, the last year Brady played for the Patriots and we beat the shit out of the Patriots. Now that game, Lamar told him like, yeah, we won, but you still the GOAT. You the GOAT.
He gets shoved from behind and picks up.
Everybody knows he's the GOAT. Everybody knows that. So
British
ain't
Brooks,
even no
the fullback,
surprise.
was back there, and he made sure that Cade Stover was going to pick.
He never even said that shit, but everybody else, yeah.
These guys back here, that's what they do. They're supposed to just get some movement. But, Joe, you look at this now with them in the red zone. They're without Nico Collins, without Dalton Schultz. Not only are they their top 2 leading receivers, but they're also their top 2 red zone targets. So a big loss. First down for Houston. They set up a screen for Marks, looking for blocks, and he is brought down on the play by Marcus Jones. Christian Ellis. 2 players combined for the stop and a gain of 6. You know, Woody Marks might be that guy as we move through this game. Nice job there. Essentially, if you can get the high completion passes, stay ahead of the chains, that's good. Woody Marks, coming out of college, was one of the best receiving backs in the draft. They haven't really utilized him all that much, but he's capable. And with those top 2 guys down, maybe he becomes a bigger factor in this game as a receiving threat.
Oh. He's making
they go after offensive lineman.
He's reading the defense.
Blake Fisher in the ball game for that.
Sometimes I say,
hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain. And Christian Ellis, who they got off waivers from the Eagles,
they don't always say hard every time.
Is a physical presence as a linebacker in the middle of this defense, and he knocked Mark's helmet off on this play. This is how you play linebacker. This would make the old linebacker Mike Vrabel really proud. You see, he sees it, reads it, feels the gap, makes a big-time play. All their linebackers do that. Robert Spillane, they were happy to get him back. They've had solid play at the linebacker position all year. 3rd down and 4.
It's a ring.
Here they come.
Right here. Oh, my God.
End zone.
Oh.
Kirk. Touchdown.
Christian Kirk Avenue. I told him. I said right there.
And a perfect throw from C.J. Stroud. And the Texans have
right
their first lead of the day. The Patriots bring a different look. Kirk, he's able to use his body and hold off the defender just enough. You see, Marcus Jones is in coverage. Kirk's running to the outside route. And a ball that's behind, and yet he protects the throw. In 7 games. Tommy Togiai is the guy that set it up. He's had a big year. A guy who was on their practice squad last year. Big number 72.
The networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've tripled their supplies. Mr. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
It's alive in their love and care.
Booty. To touch some balls.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
I checked Allstate first. They saved hundreds on my car insurance. Fortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss.
Thank you.
Go, dogs.
Yep. So we made it.
Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
We all do. You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even crazy is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around.
No, the other one got to be faster than a certain.
It's available, day or not.
No, I mean.
No.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
Bundle home and auto, you're protected 365, 724.
24/7, 365. Inspire new holiday traditions.
I was about to say 724, man.
Next holiday feast.
Huh? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to go up in here.
Flavors.
Oh, so I can buy.
My real passion.
How much is this shit?
Dead men walking.
Because they're
So you might as well control this.
Okay, hotties, let's grab those protein refreshers and start pumping. We just
fucking
and sip. Yeah, you taste that? Sweet red mango and sip. Get that strawberry. New protein refreshers, only at Dillon.
Is that Philly cheesesteak? Yeah, boy. Hot pockets.
So this is what he. Oh, so you can buy this? Purchase this business?
And now for our total replay brought to you by Royal Caribbean, and that touchdown catch by Christian Kirk, who was traded to the Texans from the Jaguars.
Car dealership.
Right into your living room. Peek of the head from Mike Vrabel and D'Amico Ryans, his team.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Playoffs 3 straight years.
I
Now up 3.
can do the mission.
Hi there. Okay. Captain Chisholm on the return. Tipped up before he can get to the 30 as Tremon Smith made the stop, and we'll check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, Mike Vrabel has been in Drake May's ear all season about leadership, reminding him that guys are looking at him to see how he handles things when things are going well and especially when they are not. And one thing that May told us that he learned from last week, the importance of ball security. He said he knew he had to do a better job with that today. That hasn't been the case so far. After that fumble, you could see him on the sideline. He looked upset. Let's see how he responds.
Yeah, let's watch the response here by the 23-year-old. Sideline throw, nearly picked by Lassiter. Booty was the target.
Booty almost had the ball.
Kamari Lassiter was there stride for stride.
Well, we heard Lisa in her report before the game
Booty.
when she said, in talking with Drake May, he said, make sure that every
kind of car is
possession
this?
ends with a kick.
I don't want this
that
shit.
didn't
But,
happen
what the fuck is
on that
this?
fumble, of course, and it cost him 7 points. So I'm sure he's been reminded of that by Josh McDaniels. And in a game like this, against a defense like this, clearly, that oftentimes determines who wins and loses these games.
He's fumbled twice today, lost the ball 1 time. It's a handoff to Trayvon.
Oh, they give me 5-minute test drives on this
Third
car.
down coming up.
You know, one of the problems for New England here in this first half has been that they've just have had
That's why I see shit I drive around my mansion.
These third and long situations they've yet to convert on third down.
I was about to say, is this a golf cart? But it's got a back in it.
And this is the shortest one they've had at 3rd and 7.
That was a story a week ago in Pittsburgh for the Steelers.
Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing out there.
7 here.
That snow coming down, buddy. And it's 18 degrees in Chicago for tonight's game. And the Rams is a West Coast team, you know, LA. I don't know if they're going to be used to that. Oh, he got my 10 yards. Thank you, Drake May. Where you at? You checked off.
Neil Hunter couldn't bring him down. It's an 8-yard carry and a first down, much needed for New England.
Sure is. This is where Drake May really hurt the Chargers last week. He was the leading rusher with 60 yards rushing and was able to move the chains a number of times. He also had a big scramble before the end of the half that set up a 3-point field goal. And the Houston Texans have been good against the run. It's been the running quarterbacks, the scrambles, where they've struggled this year.
Yeah, hard to believe as Henderson gets nothing. Danielle Hunter in on that stop.
Oh. Right.
So Drake May, who was the leading rusher for the Patriots last week against the Chargers in their career. And you know how many games Brady played? 48. 133 rush yards. He just won championships along the way. And for Drake May, he's played 2 and he's carried it for 78.
I'd take those Lombardi trophies over those yards any day. And I know Tom's watching, and he will too.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Player is down. We'll check on that and take a break.
I know he's going to make Tom Brady proud. If he go to a Super Bowl and win, he's going to definitely make Brady proud. For a fact.
I can't buy this.
Because after Brady left the Patriots, he did 2 years with the Broncos.
Your Empower investment
Buccaneers.
accounts are designed for the long haul.
As
And this
he
whole
left.
off-whitish
His first year with the Buccaneers, he won the Super
working
Bowl.
for you.
So they gave him the 7th ring because he won 6 with the Patriots. Then that yeah. And then, but once he left the Patriots,
So you can be a little fat
for a couple years.
and power.
Like terrible.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein
But now they
meal with real chicken,
got
real
a squad
fresh,
this year.
no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom!
Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads
They say
online,
go off and bang
seized
on.
it. He switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can
Yeah,
tell
there
him.
you go.
Except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
When I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours at their restaurants, they wanted to help. So they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Right, Jada Higgins, one more yard, 2 more yards. You
Get
good.
free bottomless pancakes with select
I
breakfast
need everybody
combos.
else
Only
to
at
fucking do something.
They all started on the outside.
Mario Douglas got 1 catch. I need him to say one more.
Peyton Manning.
But look closer.
Buffalo Bills
The
select
eyes told the truth.
Josh Allen.
Greatness was already done.
Justin Jefferson.
Every legend starts. It's a long shot. Soon, the suits will be pressed, the stage set, and everyone will be watching. From first dream to draft night destiny, ESPN is where it all begins.
The final chapter of the wildest playoff in sports. Miami stormed through the postseason, has led them home, while Indiana shoots college football immortality. The CFP National Championship, Monday on ESPN.
Rookie running back, 2nd-round pick from Ohio State, Travion Henderson was the one that was down. He was able to pop up and jog over to the sideline, still getting checked. 2nd down and 9.
You better not be.
It's a 3-man rush. And a throw too short.
Come on, I need Booty.
Booty brings up 3rd and 9.
Dre,
Man,
throw the
but
ball
couldn't get it to
right.
him.
You know, Will Anderson obviously having a great year, first team All-Pro this year, and it's just been absolutely electric. Had a big game last week.
Right, Dre.
However, he lined up more over the left
That bitch way too short. He wasn't going to catch
than
that.
what he generally has throughout the year. Normally, he lines up over the right tackle, and that's carried over into this game again as well. He's working a little bit more over the left tackle, rookie Will Campbell, with some of the struggles he had last week.
Working against Morgan Moses here. This one is down the sideline and incomplete. With Kyle Williams, the target. It's fourth down. And another stop by this Texans defense.
Boy, just an outstanding release, and he gets past Lassiter. And just a tough time trying to get the ball into his hands, but Lassiter gets beat off the line of scrimmage. You're going to see just an excellent release move, and then he's got a couple steps. Just not able to connect.
And now
do this with nobody.
Hangs it high, Behringer does, with Noel calling for a fair catch. And on this wintry day in Foxborough, able to haul it in cleanly. Texans ball, up 3.
Think switching to T-Mobile is all a complicated thing? It's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings built to last. With T-Mobile's better value plan, you can save over $1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on streaming, satellite, and more benefits that they leave out. I get all the VIP perks. Oh, don't mind if I do. For a limited time, get our most value plan ever. Plus, switch right now. Even pay off your old phone up to $800. Stay chilling. Just switch.
Rather slow-paced first half here in Foxborough. We've only seen 2 long drives, one by each side. 10-7 game, and Stroud has started this one 8 for 15. Did throw an interception to Carlton Davis and threw a touchdown to Christian Kirk.
I need Christian Kirk to get more yards for him. Oh, damn! Picked off. Jones. And a big pick 6. You gave him a big pick 6. How many McDonald's points did you just get for that? 6. That I can't even put that on. That wasn't even on the quarterback. That line should not have allowed that to even get through like that. That fucking fast, where the receivers can't even run their routes. He couldn't even look. Where's his protection? But they're gonna blame him, of course. Well, not the team, but the fans. Oh, CJ Stroud threw a pick. Nigga, that line ain't blocked for him. What the fuck do you think he was going to
Touchdown is good, and now the Patriots are having to wait for somebody to come on to their kicking team to make sure they can block up this extra point.
See, that's the difference between when Brady was playing and a lot of other quarterbacks.
Hunter Henry comes sprinting off the sideline as
Hunter Hurst Henry, Triple H. Remember I said,
here comes the extra point by the rookie Andy Borregales.
His name is Hunter Henry. The one guy on the Patriots, so I call it Hunter Hurst Henry.
Patriots back in front by 4. Marcus Jones, what a player. Only one in the league. Offensive, defensive, special teams touchdowns since he entered the league. There's the pressure by Chason. There's the pick by Jones. The touchdown. And the Patriots lead. Second quarter.
Come on, don't find nobody. God damn. Come back later. This is probably a busy time. I'll be trying to join it as a host so I can just do it on my own. Because I want to get this dealership shit.
Right.
Get deals on game day snacks through Instacart.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $8, get 2 snack wraps, ranch, spicy, or mix and match, and fries, and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
A second chance in sports would be nice.
Got that right.
This? With BetMGM, you could finally get a second chance. Lock in the second chance offer. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can explore the neighborhood or live like a local. Unplug for the day or plunge into a long weekend. With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original, thin, or New York-style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Let's go, let's get it. You got it. You got it. I'm coming.
Here's a look at that last play. Here's the tight end, Harrison Bryant, and then you've got Ariante Ursary, here, left tackle. He gets pushed back, and Bryant trips over Ursary, and that's everything. But with that said, C.J. Stroud, you just can't simply throw a ball up like that, hoping that somebody on your team comes down with the football. Just a terrible decision on his part.
It was ruled officially a 26-yard return by Marcus Jones. You can see he got in, hit the pylon to put New England back in front. Noel gets in hard for crossing the 25 by Jelani Tavai. Well, we have seen 3 turnovers in this ballgame. C.J. Stroud with this pick. Beautiful catch by Carlton Davis. And then Drake May had it punched out by Tommy Togiai, led to points and a touchdown for Houston. And then this play,
damn! Yo can't drive. Don't crash the whole bus through the pool.
From the 26, handoff is to Marks, and he's brought down by Christian Ellis. Loss of 1.
Yeah, you come out if you're Nick Caley, the offensive coordinator, and you're trying to settle your quarterback down, and you want to come out, first down, run the football. Hopefully you can pick up 3, 4, 5, maybe more yards, and they lose a yard on the play, and now it's right back into the hands of C.J. Stroud, having to do it all himself to move the football.
Second down and 11. Blitz coming. Pass is caught by Hutchinson, and he spins for the first down. Jalen Hawkins was coming on a blitz, and Stroud was able to find Hutchinson for 12 yards.
Good job there by C.J. Stroud, just recognizing it. And Hutchinson just basically vacated the spot.
It's still anybody's game.
In that open space for the first down. But they're coming again.
It's Mark.
Mark's ain't getting shit.
And that was Carlton Davis who came in to make the stop after
they got that one game locked down.
I believe he was rushing on that play. Either way, he was led right into the hole, and he brought down Marks for a loss of 1.
Carlton Davis is such a good signing, a guy who I've always thought a lot of as a corner in this league. He's played for a lot of good defenses, going back to his years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, last year with the Detroit Lions, and now helping turn this defense around in New England.
This one is off the hand.
No, oh, my God.
Hutchinson could make the catch, and Craig Woodson did.
Again. This time, it still wasn't the quarterback fault again.
Turnover number 3 by the Texans.
The ball was going to him.
Yeah, this looked like one
he was going to get the catch.
Nope. It's a little high, but yet you expect
whose fault is that?
Play. I mentioned Woodson. He's been sitting tight.
The ball's right there in your hands. Can't catch it. He put it right there perfectly.
In there, and
because of that, he was in a perfect position then.
And my coach always told me, you touch that ball, should have caught it. No excuse. No excuse. That ball should not go through your hands.
This offense for Houston has done such a good job throughout the year protecting the
It's one thing if the ball is out of reach when we try to go for it, whereas though we can't even get nothing on it really. But shit like that.
Boy, did the Patriots hit on the draft. They got Travion Henderson. They got Craig Woodson, who just had
and they had the same, Texas had the same problems last week in Pittsburgh. They were just lucky to have beat them.
And now the Patriots offense back to work at the Houston 48.
So otherwise, it would have been the Patriots here playing. I mean, it would have been the Steelers here playing the Patriots. But now, they ain't got nobody in our division in playoffs, so it's like, dang. That's just going to a whole nother division.
Takes it inside the 45. Well, you look at it, Joe, and to my point that I made a moment ago, because Houston has not turned the ball over throughout the year, because they did protect it so well, this defense was never really asked to have to go out there and defend a short field. And they had to last week, and now they're being asked to do it again. And they're hoping that they can get out of this not giving up any points. But if they do, keep it to a miracle.
Blitz off the edge. Petrie. Megan's tackle. And Drake May brought down by Will Anderson, and there was nowhere to go. And a loss of 8 on the play. A good call there defensively by Matt Burke, and they're going to bring the pressure. You see where Will Anderson is. They bring the edge pressure, and here's where Drake May has improved this year. He's stepping up in the pocket, but a little bit of a hesitation by Will Anderson in the game up front defensively, and he's been right there to meet him. That's the play that they needed to back them up on third down. Houston defense was great last week after turnovers. They allowed only 3 points on 3 turnovers. They're trying to turn it in again. Here's Henry. It's
Hunter Hurst Henry.
As Henry is brought down by Alshire and To'o. They're 2 linebackers.
To'o.
What a nice job.
What the fuck name is that?
Well, really good job.
Toto. My man name is Toto.
In the middle of the field and not let you go deep. So Drake May, which
that's your last name.
Recognizing it, check it down. Maybe you make somebody miss. You'll turn it into a field position game, but for Drake May to see it,
Toto. Whatever he said.
And just lift the
and he got me thinking about the Wicked Witch and your little dog, too.
That's a great job defensively by Houston Texans. Hey, don't miss the CFP National Championship game tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, ESPN, as Miami takes on Indiana. The pregame coverage all day and coverage for the game for TV, radio, digital. So many ways to watch and listen to the biggest college football game of the year. IU in Miami tomorrow night. How excited are you? Fairly excited. Feel like a 10-year-old, like you're playing. Yeah. It's going to be fantastic. Congratulations both to Miami and Indiana. Can't wait to watch it myself. C.J. Stroud has thrown 3 interceptions over his last 7 throws. He's in trouble here. He gets hit again.
He's getting fucked up.
Hutchinson, the target.
He was about to then throw another pick.
The Patriots welcome back after 3 missed games.
My man got that
foot.
Dang.
At pressure.
I still be wondering, why do these players be playing with these diamonds glistening ass chains on there?
Offensive line starting in 3 different positions.
I had that tight ass chain glistening like a bitch under his helmet. And I'm like, my nigga.
So Howard needs attention, and we'll take a break.
All that shit off. I don't give a fuck how much money.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's my thing.
You could be a gazillionaire playing in this league. I got an earring and that bitch is even coming out.
Yeah.
Shit, I almost wore an earring back throughout school because I still got my AO and shit. Or whatever, but practice and games on, that shit never was there. Never. I knew that on my own.
The Royal Caribbean. The 3 for me, only at Chili's. Still can't be beat with the big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink. All for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny...
Even if I was just standing out on the block, just blowing a bottle of motherfucker, I used to take my watch off and shit.
Yeah.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary?
Is it
Even if I want running, I'm just standing there just throwing the ball. Like, cause catching it, sometimes when you catch it, it's like, yeah, I know how.
Throw that ball.
Well, I did come in for a reason. I want this Lamborghini today.
Well, our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears in Milan.
The electric car. Been in silence.
With the low budget.
Shocking car smashed my headlight. We worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small thing.
And I put a revolver around the shoulder. That never happened. Geico got it fixed fast.
It feels good to get going again. It feels good to get going.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's a ride. Week stars.
Yeah, I could drive in this. You got a lot of window space.
It's pretty. When there's no pain,
And I can see my gaze and see how it feels on the
just target pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong release.
Like this, I might have to start picking this up a little bit.
Titus Howard, who made 9 straight starts early in the year, was kicked back out to right tackle because Trent Brown.
But I'll drive this
game. Their starter. There's Big Trent, 6'8", 380, has a bad ankle. Now Howard is out. Blake Fisher takes his spot. 10 starts this year for Fisher as they continue to mix and match on that offensive line for Houston. 2nd and 10. Time runs out. Pass is incomplete.
He's not getting out. They're going to have to punch that.
We'll send it down to Laura Rutledge.
The injuries starting to pile up here for the Texans. Dalton Schultz officially out of this game. He had a calf injury.
Glad I ain't put nothing down on Schultz.
What ends up happening with that? And then we've seen Woody Marks in the injury tent just now. He's questionable to return with a right shoulder injury. I'm watching.
Damn, Marks already?
He does not have his helmet. I'll give you an update on Howard as well when we get word.
Thanks again.
Well, I ain't got nothing on Marks neither, so. I just need these niggas to operate. Dog, Stroud.
With hands on it, just throws it right into the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
Why would you step into it? You was not getting through that.
And it's 4th down for the Texans, and right now
You
their
should have
offense
scrambled
can't get
around.
anything going at all.
Why
Can't
would
get
you?
anything going, don't have
No, you wasn't getting through there, CJ.
You're in for a long day against this New England defense.
You wasn't getting through here.
Zach Kerr, the defensive
Why would you try to step up
coordinator, he has
through?
dialed up a number of blitzes, and the Texans have not had an answer for it. This time on 3rd down, he changes it up, and he brings a 4-man.
Did he mean to throw that, or did that ball slip out of his hand?
Right inside. Zach Kerr did not even enter the season as the defensive coordinator. What a job he's done. He took over for Terrell Williams, who's battling prostate cancer, diagnosed earlier this year. Well, he has called a tremendous game. He's had a great season. Here's the punt from Townsend. And 3 and out lasted just 21 seconds. Here's Marcus Jones. Has a touchdown on an interception return. And this returner loses 2. As Jamarcus Ingram went downfield to make the stop. Let's check in with Lisa.
Hey, Joe, over here on the Patriots sideline, running back Ramondre Stevenson, questionable with an eye injury. He was over here with the medical staff for an extended period of time. They were
Boy, I was thinking about
They did not seem to be
Stevenson.
helping because they put the
He got
drops
shit
in
on
at least 5 or
Ramondre.
6 times.
Damn, he got something in his eye.
Ramondre was saying, no, not good to go yet. Again, he's questionable to return. And also safety Craig Woodson. He's no longer in the medical tent, but he was in there being evaluated. We're being told he's questionable with potential
All
head
these injuries.
Cold, dry day here in Foxborough. As Travion Henderson carrying
dangerous out here.
When we came on the air talking about Houston's defense and how they were going to get to the AFC Champ game and take on Denver, they have to do it to their defense with the way their offense is looking. The offense doesn't have Schultz, Collins, their right tackle, on and on.
Especially with them offensive linemen, especially in run plays, because they be all when they barely be bunched up or whatever, trying to get a motherfucker down, and somebody shit get twisted up in the mix, or shit get stepped on, hand get stepped on, it could be anything. Booty! Get my yards, booty! Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere.
25 yards as May hit him in stride. Yeah, the Texans, they play a two-shell coverage, so they've got safeties deep. You've got Hunter who comes up and he's having to honor the outside route. So up a big area there in the middle of the field for this.
They put him a yard over my mark, too.
Nice play.
Put him a yard over my mark.
Thayer Munford, who they got from the Browns practice squad.
Now, Booty, I need you to just touch the ball 2 more times on 2 more catches.
Henderson gets it. Toki is in on the stop with Alshire. And a gain of 3. You mentioned they bring in Thayer Munford, and he, like the Texans, like to use 6 offensive linemen as Munford leaves the field. The New England Patriots do as well. And when they started running the football well, which was after their bye, the last 4 games of the regular season, and then last week as well in the wild card win, a big part of that success was due to them going to more 6 offensive linemen and Thayer Munford, because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games. They'll play action strong fiddle. Booty!
Give me 1 more catch, Booty!
And a gain of 18.
I need 1 more catch for Booty.
Booty,
booty, booty, booty, booty, booty, booty.
Kayshon Booty, he has had a nice year here in his 3rd season and doing some things that, quite frankly, we didn't see a lot from him last year, but he's been a big addition in how he's been able to contribute to this offense. But he gets inside, and you see the window there that Drake May's able to deliver the football. First and goal from the 7. End zone. The catch. The touchdown.
Oh, dig, Stephon. Stephon.
Strong catch, 7-yard touchdown from Drake May. This is a great catch. I mean, that's not easy to do. That ball's away. He knows he's going to have contact at the end of it. Jalen Reed in coverage, and he's trying to make a play on the football, but just strong hands by Stephon Diggs. That's a big-time catch. The extra point by Borregales. Continues his perfect postseason. Stephon Diggs, his 5th career postseason touchdown, his 1st since 2020 with the Bills. 21-10 game.
Our top linebacker prospects with 40-yard times in the 4.6. I select the top 3 from all the leadership skills. Project which player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile.
That's again. Stephon Diggs, the former Houston Texan, who tore his ACL last year while with Houston.
Oh, yeah, he was with Houston last year.
He was working here against the rookie Jalen Reed. Yeah, Jalen Reed, here he is locked up. Not an easy contest for him, but it's not bad. I mean, he's in a decent position, and the ball, perfect throw by Drake May. But the hands and the strength of his hands in order to be able to make that catch in these conditions, that's big time. He's pretty proud of him, too. It should be. That's not easy from that distance from your quarterback. He's in his 11th year. He's had a tremendous career. He's knocking on the door of 1,000 career receiving yards in the playoffs. We've seen May, as you said, heat up. Biggs gets the touchdown. Demario Douglas one earlier. Kayshon Boutte a couple of catches to get him down in position, and just like that, it's an 11-point game with 3:12 to go in the first half. Broke one tackle, but can't get to the 25. Charles Woods to make the stop. We keep talking so much about
so who got ball? Okay, they got ball. I need Christian Kirk for 2 more over on this side. 2 more catches, 1 more for Boutte. 1 more for another more yards, and I'll survive this game to carry on to the next game. And on this one, I need Christian for 3 more, Boutte for 1 more, CJ for 100, Hunter, Hurst, Henry, 3 more catches. That'll carry me on to that.
Yeah, right now, CJ Stroud.
I need Demario Douglas to get 1 more. Jaden Higgins, I need you to hit me for 1 more yard. I need Christian Kirk.
Because they've been all over him. He's feeling the edge pressure, and he's also feeling that interior pressure that I talked about. Those guys are stout inside, and no real place to step up as the quarterback.
Ball start.
That was Caleb on Chase out, who had pressure
I gotta go with this
first throw. Ball start. That's not Miller. Gilbert, the tight end, another top tight end without Dalton Schultz, who's out with that calf injury, is guilty of a false start. That is the 3rd pre-snap penalty against the Texans offense. What they would give to have him available in this one. And no question, if CJ Stroud had his choice, he'd take Dalton Schultz. Because that's the guy, that's the security blanket, the interior receiver and tight end, an easier guy to get the ball to. 2nd and 15. Stroud's going to air it out. Downfield, flag on the play, turns the throw. But a flag in the secondary, and it's going to be a pass interference call against New England as he was working against Carlton Davis. Defense number 7. Ball be played for the foul, automatic for the foul.
Totally ditched this guy I just met.
You see Carlton Davis, he's expecting the ball to come out. They really haven't taken these deep shots like this. They've got a real chance at it. You saw the graph just as he gets past them. But Christian Kirk, he can certainly run. They've got some guys with some speed. Not surprised Vrabel doesn't like the call. But the Houston Texans, they needed that just to give themselves a new set of downs. They've got to get out of this half with at least giving up 3 more points. They're going in a bigger deficit than where they already are. They get the ball to start the second half. There is Marks, and he's dragged down by Farmer.
I'm glad I ain't push it on Mark, because Mark's going to get
the Patriots keep reminding us to give this defense their just due. A loss of 4 on that play. And Woody Marks, after a big day, has been able to do nothing in this game. Christian Barmore, he's excellent. And, he's part of that duo that I was talking about with him, with Barmore along with Milton Williams. We haven't even talked about Corey Durden. He's had a great year as well. And he's another 4. 2nd down at 14. Extra man on the rush. Stroud is protected. And he throws a strike to Jaden Higgins. And some more breathing room for this Houston offense with a completion of 16 yards as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning.
Jaden Higgins got my
here in Foxborough. Texans on the move, trailing 21-10. You're watching ESPN's Divisional Poll, presented by Intuit TurboTax.
This game has gotten out of control. All the money, the unpredictability. Yeah. It's time we instate a commissioner. Introducing the commissioner
Jaden Higgins
of coverage, the Aflac Duck.
Dinesh, when health insurance falls short, who pays you cash to help with your medical bills?
The commissioner has spoken.
I love that talk.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Official sponsor of ESPN Politics.
Y'all can ask about it at work. Oh, my. Cheese. It's the new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese. Yeah. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also in our 2 for $25 menu.
Shot the early flight. See you there.
Finally beating your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby boy.
I'm 26. With Popeye's new $5 phrase menu, you can get this, or this, or this, or this. No one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea. Love that chicken from Popeye.
This vacation is good. Three moms sitting down at the same time must document this historic moment. Only moving on this. Don't worry. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the center stage front camera. Didn't even need the most expensive plan. Should we go the kid? No.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your own. Any condition, most expensive plan are required. Plus, switch to AT&T and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per month.
Into a TurboTax presents, now this is a game changer. With over 125 yards from scrimmage from Ramondre Stevenson and a touchdown pass from Drake May to Hunter Henry, the Patriots beat the Chargers last week. Their first playoff win at home in 7 years. And with TurboTax, now taxes is filing confidently with a local expert right on your home turf at our new TurboTax store. Into a TurboTax, proud sponsor of the NFL.
Coming up will be All-State halftime first half takeaways with SVP Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey, Marcus Spears, and the CFP National Championship preview. Hurricanes and Hoosiers tomorrow night across all of the ESPN platforms. First in line, the New England 49 play action. Stroud.
Pick again. I don't know. That might be on Stroud now. That one, I don't know why you threw that one.
Talk about a lot, Joe. Balls that are thrown behind with that kind of coverage. This is what's going to happen. Carlton Davis, who I mentioned, had not had an interception this year. You talked about earlier that being his first in the postseason. Now he's got two. He's had a good team. He's just got involved in pass interference to kind of set this up. But he makes a heck of a play on the football that's thrown behind him. It looked initially like maybe he's bobbling it, but he gets it. And, boy, there is nothing that's gone right for C.J. Stroud. 4 of the last 6 Houston drives have ended with an interception. The turnovers keep coming. Here's a delayed handoff to Henderson. It's the Colts and Peyton Manning. January 18th, 2004. It's been a 4-interception game for this defense, 2 for number 7, Carlton Davis. Well, they get the pass interference on Davis. They get set up at midfield, and it looked like, hey, if they can come away with some kind of points, even if just 3, they run the clock down, they get the ball to start the second half, but instead they're holding on for dear life not to give up any more points to New England. And trying to get a takeaway of their own as Kamari Lassiter is there defending against Kyle Williams. No flag, and it's 3rd and 7. Crowd wanted a penalty flag. Let's take a look. Kamari Lassiter, I talked about it last week. He plays corner. There was definitely a little bit of tugging and pulling, but
There's some contact there, but to me, it's very close in time to when the ball arrives. They don't want officials to call that.
Rabel did. Somebody needs to tell the Bills that.
It's 3rd down and 7. Extra man on the rush. And this on 3rd and 7 is incomplete. And again, the Texans get a stop. Pressure by Sheldon Rankins. And that throw to Henderson bounced in. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't know about you, Joe, but it feels like it's been so one-sided, and you think that New England has just been doing all this on offense, and yet they haven't. Both teams are at 130 yards of total offense. Neither offense has really done that much. It's just these turnovers that we've seen from C.J. Stroud.
Here's the punt by Behringer and a fair catch by Jalen Knoll. Take a look at the Texans in the playoffs. Under D'Amico Ryans. They've been good in that wild card round. But they have struggled in the divisional. 2 years ago, they lost to the Ravens. Last year, they lost to the Chiefs. This year, in the wild card round, they beat the Steelers. And what's it going to be against the Patriots today? It doesn't help when you have those turnovers. Another chance for Stroud, and this one bounces into Higgins. And I would imagine C.J. Stroud's head is spinning right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Joe, that even after that last throw, it just looks like he's throwing and hoping. You know, that he's just not seeing it. He's feeling the pressure. And it happens when you've got a pass rush like what we've seen from New England and all the different looks that they like to bring. It's created some confusion. It's changed his timing in the pocket. He's just not playing with confidence right now.
Here's an incompletion for Kirk. 56 seconds left in the half.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Joe. New England's got 3 timeouts, so they could use them in order to try to get the ball back. But with 2 straight incompletions, they don't even have to do that. Clock stops.